Hey guys, I am at my house. I'm going to do a home video today. Don't have a lot to show you. Ever since I got here, let me slide back some. Yesterday, I have been staying busy. It is Friday. Today's Friday. I actually ended up coming on down Thursday, and I don't do that a lot. But I did that this week because I'm going to go head towards Raleigh first thing in the morning, and I'm going to go by the cemetery and head back to Wilmington and try to get back. I hate to get in and try to get settled, and everything's so late, so I'm going to try to get up early in the morning and get everything just done. But I did go to Southpark today. That's the first time I've been to Southpark in 6 or 8 weeks, because I know the last 2 times I've come home I did not go. I think I didn't have time, but because this was a little bit, planned, and there was a couple things on my list that I just can't get. As a matter of fact, the 3 stores that I bought from are, one is Sephora, but we don't have a full Sephora in Wilmington. We have the JCPenney Sephora. So, and they don't restock really well, and I found a few things that our Sephora does not carry. So I'm just going to show you really quickly, and some of it I'll get more into detail with this week, but you guys know, just for nostalgic reasons, what is on my couch? A mess is what's on my couch. But for nostalgic reasons, I like to do a video when I come home, because sometimes I miss it. Not always. I miss my house. I don't miss the area. Okay, let's start off with, I think I mentioned this in a video too, and this was in Nordstrom, and we do not have a Nordstrom in Wilmington. Is this the only thing I bought? Yes. Ellie Saab. I guess I'm saying her name right. I've never heard anyone say it. But this is the rose one, and I absolutely adore the Ellie Saab. And you guys know I like rose, and I didn't need this, but I knew that I had to smell this perfume. And I knew it was probably 100% given. It is better than what I even thought. Like, I really like this over the Vera Wang rose, over the Sea rose, and actually over the Juicy Couture rose. This is my favorite. But I haven't opened it yet. So, but I completely know exactly what it smells like. I do like it. I like the dry down and everything else. And then I bought, now this was Macy's. Some of the Belk stores started getting this in May, but it's limited edition. So I don't believe this is going to be one that turns up in TJ Maxx. I mean, I didn't ask the woman, but she didn't expect, in the Belk store in Southpark, she did not expect to get any more in. And she was completely sold out. And her tester was like almost empty. Like, they're tall bottles. It only had like 1 inch left in it. I said, well, I didn't even know it had hit stores yet. And she said, well, I got mine in May. And she said, she said, they only sent me 11 and they're all gone. She said, it's beautiful. I said, well, can I smell it? And she let me smell it, and I sprayed it on, and we were standing there talking for a few minutes, and she went to put it back. I said, let me smell it again. Anyway, she said, try Dillard's or Macy's. I called Dillard's because Southpark Mall is huge, and I had already walked through the mall pretty much. But I did not go in Dillard's. And so I called down to Dillard's. They did not carry it. She said they didn't expect to get it in. And she said, try Macy's. And I called Macy's, and they had it. I said, I'll be there in 15 minutes. Hold me one. It is the Elizabeth Arden Green Tea Nectarine Blossom, and it smells good. I would say if you really like something that's a little bit stronger nectarine, that's going to last a little bit longer, definitely the Jo Malone, because this is a lighter fragrance. But this is just so nice. It reminds me a lot of that Jo Malone. But I'll be doing a little bit more. I haven't opened it yet. A lot of this stuff, when I buy and I'm traveling with it, I really, I'm just going to leave it in the box where it's safe and hopefully get it back to Wilmington in one piece. Okay, so I bought another Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow, and this is in Pink Champagne, and if I have this, I'm going to be mad. Do you guys remember when I went before? Last time I went, matter of fact, I bought 2 Anastasia eyeshadows. Well, I don't think this is the one I bought. I bought one light shimmery color. I'm not even going to open it because, well, they're not $12, but still, this is the lighter color that I did buy before, I will take this back. But I don't think that that's the same one I bought before. But that's Pink Champagne, and I'll be swatching it this week. And if I do have it, the 2 that I bought, I put in Sephora palettes, the Z palettes from Sephora. So the 2 if I do have that one, I will swatch it for you this week and show it to you. But I'm not going to open that just in case, because I will return it. There's just no reason for me to have two. I didn't even think about it when I bought it, but as I was coming home, I thought, you know, I bought two, but then I remembered I did buy a light shimmery. It's just beautiful. It's like a wet gleam on your skin. And so there's a possibility it could have been that one. But there's a lot of shadows, so that would be crazy. But does anyone do that? Like, you tend to go right back and pick up what you already have or what you've looked at before? Okay, so that was Nordstrom and Macy's, and the rest is Sephora. Nope, I just lied. When I went to the Belk Elizabeth Arden counter where I told you that she was out of the perfume, we were standing there talking, and I saw these new glosses. This is Elizabeth Arden Sunset Bronze lip gloss. They're only $19. I mean, that's not bad. This is beautiful, but I don't understand. I hope she didn't. There was 3, and she was sold out of 2 of them. But what? Yeah, this is the right one. I don't understand why it's called Sunset Bronze, because there is a bronze one. But there's 3 lip glosses in this collection. The other 2 were sold out. This is the only one. And this is the only one I wanted. This is the one I picked up, and you'll see why. But I just don't know why it's called bronze. Can you see that? There it is. It's a pale lavender sheen. I don't get bronze out of that. Even in the tube, you can see that pale lavender. Even then right here it looks, in certain light, it looks hot pink sheen. Like there it looks lavender, but when I hold it down here, let's see if it picks any of it up. Anyway, it just has that opalescence to it, I guess, where it changes colors, but I still don't see bronze. Like right now I'm seeing a hot pink color. It's crazy. Like prismatic. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Okay, now it's Sephora. I had not seen this. Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick. This is some nerve. And I'm going to swatch this. Here's the box. I always forget to show you. Did I show you the Elizabeth Arden box? I think I did. Look at this beautiful color. It's okay. Now, let me describe it to you as opposed to the way it's showing it. It's not quite that fuchsia looking. It is a little bit more, it's just a little bit lighter than that, basically. I don't know how it's going to swatch on my hand, but this thing, it's pigmented. Look at that. There's a little bit more where you see hot pink purple. It's just a little bit more toned down, a little bit more purple than that. I don't know why purples and like either one of these just they're not showing true, but that's a hot lip though. That's a hot lip with a tan and just some, like, not the big eyelashes, but the full eyelashes. That would look really good. I bought another white lipstick. Somebody is going to have to save me and go with me to Sephora so I won't buy anymore. This is Thistle. This is one I would never, ever, ever have even took a second glance at. But when I went to our Sephora in JCPenney's last time, the girl had it swatched on her hand, and I just made myself not buy it, but I couldn't get it off my mind. And here it is. And it looks like a milk chocolate. To be honest with you, I'm getting ready to swatch it, and it kind of looks like a milk chocolate on my hand, but do you see that plum undertone that it's got? It's very hard for me to describe that. Can you see it? Especially if you already have something plum on. I got Brady like, oh my gosh, it's 5 o'clock. 8 or 9 hours ago. My makeup's 8 or 9 hours. I haven't touched up anything. Nothing. I mean, you can tell too, because look at it. And my chin's always shining and coming undone. All right, let's try just a little bit. This, it needs liner and probably some gloss or something with it, and I didn't put on much. I'm scared too. I'm scared it's going to be weird. Let's go a little bit deeper right there. Yeah, it's not picking up on camera, but it's pretty. It looks nude, but I swear, it's just you can it's almost like a nude mauve. It's almost like what it is, but on my lips, I just didn't put that much. So this, I think I have mentioned this before too, and I've been, the last 2 or 3 times I've been in our Sephora, they've been out. And I have been wanting this nail polish for so long. It's the Formula X Impeccable. And it's really close to what this taupe from my Asian Beauty Supply is, but it's more mauve. You'll be able to tell a difference when I put it on, but it's not the same color. It's going to look really mauve on camera too. One last thing, and I had not planned on buying this at all, and sometimes you're just in that mood, and I have seen this on YouTube and seen this on YouTube, so it's YouTube's fault, but it's the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and so many people love this. And they had a tester in the store, and I sprayed my face. That might be why my makeup is still on. I mean, because it doesn't look, I didn't like have a lot on, and it's all still there. But I did put some chapstick on today. When you put chapstick on, your lipstick's gonna disappear. I did use my Jouer, my NYX, what is it, Up the Base that I showed you guys the other day, and my NYX Nude Beige lip liner today, but that's gone. That's been gone. I have eaten, got me a big Starbucks drink, chapstick 4 or 5 times, and everything else. But here's the spray. But I did spray my face with it in the store, and I like it. It was nice, and it smells good, and yes, it's expensive. It's over $40. I remember that. I'm pretty sure it was over $40. It was at least $38, and I think it was over $40. But you know what? I'm just going to try it. I like that it says Luminous, I like that it says Dewy, and I like that it's a face mist. Because this is the time of the year that I might even go back, you know, in the afternoon and spray my face again, just because it feels good. So that's all I bought. Well, that's enough, right? But that's, like I said, that's 3 stores. That's the first time in either 6 or 8 weeks I've been in a big Sephora. Our store just doesn't carry, like, our store will never get this Tatcha in. They have the Impeccable, but like I said, they've been out. That bite lipstick they did have, but those Smashbox I have not seen. And they had these for 250 points, and I've got, I don't even know how many points, because I just saved mine up, and I love Amazing Grace. So I got 2 of them, so that was 500 of my points. But, you know, they always have stuff like, they have a lot of mascaras, and you know, used to, I would get those and you just kind of, you know, try it and then end up giving it away and all that. But now I just know I can't wear mascara because every single time, especially now that I never use it, when I try, my eyes just sting for 2 or 3 days. But this is it, and I got 2 of them for 250 points a piece. And, which I thought, you know, if you like that perfume, like this is one of my favorites. I even have the body mist, and it's in my refrigerator at the apartment. But I just thought these were really cute for your purse. Okay, samples. This is what she gave me. I asked her about the Ellie Saab Rose because this is before I actually went into Nordstrom and they had it. Because I just thought that Sephora might have it, and they didn't. She said, have you tried the Tory Burch Fleur Rose? I said, no. She said, well, I'll give you a sample. I said, okay. So she made me a sample. So that's Tory Burch. I have it. I'll let you know. She put this in my bag, and it's 2-part Dr. Brandt vitamin C and face cream, and she said just a dot and a dot and it'll last me, you know, and just to try it. It's Choose to Infuse Power Dose C Age Fighter Vitamin Skin. Oh, vitamin C for skin, 20%. She said, I remember now, this is the highest percent of vitamin C you can buy without a prescription. So there you go. But I love Dr. Brandt stuff. That microdermabrasion is the best face scrub you can ever get if you really want to feel like you've had a microderm, and I'd love to have one. I have had microderm before. You know, people think microdermabrasion is some kind of hang on a second. Jeez. Plastic surgery. It's not. It's part of getting like a facial. It's just microcrystals that blow on your skin, and as they're doing the tube on your face and sucking it back out, and it just cleans your pores out real good. I mean, you can go right out. You don't have any makeup on, of course, and if you use self-tanner, you got a ghostly white face, but it's like an extra. You can actually do the same thing yourself. I've got the, these are good. While this is on my mind, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you about them because I've got them here. The Rock. And Walmart sells these. They're in a gold jar at the very top shelf, usually of the skincare aisle. They're the facial pads that you just, you know, they're good. Like that is called the Rock, like microdermabrasion pads or whatever. You'll see them, and they're just in a big round jar. They're very, very good. You cannot use those every day. I would say once a week. I would definitely say once a week. Those things are like getting microdermabrasion. They're very, very good. I just never remember to tell you guys about them because they're here. They're on the side of my jacuzzi, and I actually used one last night. But when I come home, I usually use one, and they're just those little thin discs, you know, and they're very, very good. I think several of the bigger companies, like I think even Dr. Brandt makes those, but the Rock, R-O-C, get those. I'm going to buy me, mine are almost gone. I probably only have maybe like 7 or 8 discs left. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and pick some up next week for the apartment. But honestly, I don't know what it is. And I don't know if it's the pad. I don't know what it is, but tread lightly with those things, especially if you're sensitive. Like I don't even use it on my chin. If I do, I just go across it real easy. But they're just pads. I don't know if it's what's in them or what, but they are very good. Very good for getting off the dead skin cells and cleaning your pores out. That would be really good before a mask to open everything up. But you still want to be careful because they're powerful. And the last thing is, let's see what this is. This is a sample sheet through in my bag. Terracotta Jolie Tint Beautifying Foundation. Okay, SPF 20 in natural. So this is a terracotta sample of foundation. And that's it. So I might get another little video in. There might not be a car vlog this week because, you know, it's going to be kind of hard me coming back from the cemetery. And I didn't do one on the way here. I just didn't. So, but there may be another little video up. So I will see you guys soon. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. Bye-bye.